Now, what has taken place is that when God told me to go vegetarian, I tried to fight it a little bit. So I was like, does that mean no sauces? Does that mean, like, what does that really mean? What does vegetarian really mean? So I'm sitting here, I'm talking to God, and I wasn't saying it to God, but in my heart and in my mind, I really was kind of pushing back a little bit, because I'm like, I like to eat meat every now and then. Like, every now and then, I like to eat meat. I like to make my lasagna. I love my lasagnas, right? And my hot wings and things like that. So I was like, every now and then I like to eat my cravings. So I'm like, how long is vegetarian really? Like, do I go vegetarian for like a few days? Do I have to go for the rest of my life? What does this mean? Because it's just an instruction that I got just to go vegetarian. But what happened was that I started to go vegetarian because I really didn't have no choice, because there was so much bad stuff that was put in the food that I was eating, right? So there was stuff being put in the sauces, and then there were things being put in the meat that was causing me to get sick. So when God said go vegetarian, I was like, okay. I was like, I can go fruits and vegetarian. But then a few days later, so the first day God spoke to me, he was like, go vegetarian. I'm like, okay, fruits and vegetarian. Fruits and vegetables, right? Fruits and vegetables. We can do that. As time go on, I start to eat the fruits. And then I hear the Holy Spirit say vegetables. And I'm like, okay, but I'm not eating no meat, so I can do, fruits, right? I go, and I ended up eating the fruit, and then there was something wrong with the fruit. So there was something with the pineapple. The pineapple made me very dehydrated, to where I'm talking about, as soon as I juiced one pineapple and I drank it, my lips were so dry that as soon as I opened it, they cracked, and I felt pain. Like, there was a lot of pain, like I was super dehydrated and I couldn't figure it out. And then there was something that happened with the oranges. When I did the Instacart overnight, they didn't bring my food to the next day. I actually didn't get my food for almost half a day, even though I purchased it overnight. So I ended up getting the oranges, and I tried to eat one of the oranges, and it felt like something got stuck in my stomach, like a gas bubble or something. Something was wrong, and I was in so much pain. I was like, what is that? Just one orange? I couldn't even finish. I was going to eat two, but I couldn't finish the other one. So then I remember, I was like, the Holy Spirit said vegetables. And I kept hearing it say, I didn't say fruit, I said vegetables. And the reason God told me to go straight raw vegetables, because something was happening. Something was being put in the fruit that also was going to make me sick. So God was saying, you can't even eat fruit right now. You can only eat vegetables, which is crazy. So I eat the fruit every now and then. Like, maybe I eat a strawberry just to see how I feel. Make sure there's no no dirt or nothing on it. Or maybe I eat a mango, something with a hard shell. I try to eat things with a hard shell, like a mango or dragon fruit. But primarily, I have to eat vegetables, which is crazy.